it's not, well, it's, of course, it's the half. If we think about the precedent seasons, that's mean at least you need the half of the points. Will not be easy because many teams, they don't have the time to do mistakes. Okay, but the most important for us, it's one game. Is the next game. Is tomorrow's game is the most important. We don't think about how many games we have, 13, 12, 14, 20. The most important for us, our league, it's tomorrow. It's East Bengal.
Coach, you've obviously missed out on Aladdin and Chairman Nunes. How big of a blow is that, and how do you plan to tackle that?
Well, we hope that our players, the players who stays, are strong enough that we doesn't make us miss Chema or Ala. I trust all the players they're the best players we have. We don't have more players. Those are the players we have. For me, they're the best in the world, and I trust them with blind eyes. And on the side of the result, because sometimes the result depends of many different things. I know they will give absolutely everything: the heart, the brain, the body, the soul, and they will represent the club and the fans and the region as best as we can.
Coach, tell me about preparation for tomorrow's game.
Well, it's a special preparation. It's not a normal preparation. Remember that this is our third pre-season. And at the end, it get bored. Time to get rhythm. And the problem now, if you look, no, we wait till we get rhythm. After 3-4 matches, the league is already in the half. You have no time. You need from the first second to get rhythm. We saw yesterday games. The rhythm was so low, but it's normal. We criticize the players, but this is how it should be. This is the normal one. You play games, better is the rhythm. This is why we played friendly games, but it's not the same. Mentally, the competition is totally different, and you need to be prepared. Won't be easy tomorrow. We're playing against a strong team. A consolidated team with very good players, a very good coach, in their home ground with their fans. But we say it's in the age, can be totally against us, or can be totally against them. And we hope is the second matter. For now, I think all the bets everywhere they're saying that Northeast United it's weak. Well, they didn't see us yet. We didn't play yet. We are the only team unbeaten in the last 9 games, I think. But tomorrow for us is a final. It's the first game of the season. I will try our best to do it as better as we can.
Coach, tomorrow you are going to face East Bengal, and in this season they have already played 3 tournaments, and apart from them, they are the finalists in the 2. So how you see them? How you see how you see the match? How exciting and challenging it will be for you?
As I said, it's a team who they play together. They had some good new players coming. They have a very good foreign players. They have very good Indian players. As I said, a very good coach. They play together. They know what they're doing, and we need to stop them. And we need to look for the weak points that they have very few. It's not easy, but it's a football game. It's 95 to 100 minutes football, and details will make a difference.
Because as a player, when you had this long duration or period when you didn't know that good football happening in India this season, how as a player did you cope up and deal with that?
It's difficult. It's difficult because you don't know if you are going to restart next week, in 2 weeks, 1 month, in 2 months. So, but we are professional players. We have to get our fitness in a proper way. We have to go to gym. We have to work out. So it's as I told you, it's a tough moment because you don't know what is going to happen, even if we are going to restart or not. But we are football players. It's our job. So even if we are in holidays, we have to do it.
Coach, this year ISL have the relegation, and most of your attacking players, like three foreigners, are already gone, and you might have all Indian attackers. So, what's your plan, and what do you think about relegation?
I tell you the truth, I don't think about relegation. As I said before, it's next game. When you're a hunter and you try to catch 100 rabbits at the same time, you don't catch no one. The most important for us, we don't think about that. It's next game. I think we have very promising Indian players. They've been together for a long time. Only I think Zwala and Biandika they're new, but the others they've been playing for a long time, and we need to trust them. Football in the end is also trust. Trust in the work, trust in the concept what you're doing, trust in the philosophy, and they're the wolves, and they need to show everyone that they deserve to be here. They have the chance to step forward. Everybody was criticizing that, oh, we need Indian players to play, we need an Indian striker, national team, whatever. Now there's the moment, but they have no pressure at all. They need to play as they know, and I ask everyone not to put the pressure on them, not because the baby start to walk, we want him to be Usain Bolt to run. Let's start walking. After start to run, play games, get minutes, and then in the end of the season we will see. Of course, we have Ala and Chema is nearly 60 or 70% of the goals of the team, and now we need to change the style of play to get more and not to concede. That's the most important thing.
Coach, what do you think would be your biggest challenge going into the game tomorrow?
Well, the biggest challenge is to get focus, not to lose concentration. That's for me is the biggest one, because we know what we should do. We know we worked very hard. We're well prepared. We have good players. Thing is, get focus, not to lose 1 second. If, as I said, all details, control the details. If we control the details, I think we can get a good result in Kolkata.
So overall in the league in this season, do you think this is an opportunity for Indian players to showcase their talents and establish their names?
Yes, of course. This is the time to show that they learned from other foreign players. For example, when I hear that no, we did not need to bring foreign players. Let's play only with 3, with 2, with 1. I said it's a mistake. It's a mistake but when you choose foreign players, you choose players to give some experience to the Indian players. And when the Indian players have the chance to play, they need to show that they learned something. This is why sometimes they offer us foreign young players, and I say no, even if they're very good, because they still need experience. What we need here is experience. Mitchell is the big case, is the best case to show that he is not only the football player, the great football player he is, but he's a great teacher. He's a great, as a human being, as professional, as technique, as the head of the defense. It's very important. If we bring a player with 24 years old, a foreigner, to adapt himself here, it's very difficult. Needs that experience. I prefer to put Indian player. But in the same time, the Indian player now has the chance to show what did he learn. If he doesn't show that, there's a mistake somewhere. This is the moment, this is the time, and this year will tell us, I think, which way the Indian football should go.
Coach, any injury worries?
Excuse me?
Any injury worries?
No. For now, all the anyone who's out will be a technical decision, but no injuries. Thanks God. Touch wood.
Coach, how was your holiday and how you guide your players during that time?
There was no holidays. The truth was no. It was the worst moments to have, and we've been in back in our countries, back in our homes, and we're missing something. We're missing our poison. It's football, especially competition. Training only, a football player or coaches, we don't like training only. We need competition. We need that special feeling. That's how can I say that butterflies on the stomach before to go outside the field. We're missing it, and in the same time, many you have a contradiction feelings because you get approached by some clubs somewhere to go to coach or go to play, but in the same time your heart is saying, hey, come on, as a captain of the boat I cannot be the first one who jumped from the boat outside, especially in those special moments. And from here I want to say that thank you to all the players, to all the staff, admin staff, everyone who stand beside John, and we did a really, really big cut that someone's get really hurt, but it's the moment to show that we are family and we stand together and to support the owner because in this really, really strange and bad moments, the cut other teams you hear 10% and this much more than that, and for us, yeah, it hurts, but in the same time it makes us proud and honored to stand with the club, and this is why the moment tomorrow to show that we're hungry and the sacrifice we did it's for a good reason.
Mikel,
My last one. That how what do you expect from the fans? Fans, like how can fans can contribute to the Indian football in this situation?
He's the best. It's easy to criticize in social medias. No, buy to watch the games. Buy the ticket to watch Northeast or your team. If you're Northeast, Northeast. If you're East Bengal, East Bengal. If you're Kerala, make the people feel that football is important. If I'm just sitting at home and try to criticize and not even watching the games, come to the stadiums, go to the stadiums. You want to support your team. Okay, we know there's difficult moments. Just for that 100 rupees or 200 rupees or 50 rupees, it's money. That sacrifice you do 10, 15 kilometers, 20, 50, 80 kilometers to go to watch the game. It's a sacrifice, yes. But at least when you do that sacrifice, you're allowed to criticize and you will feel, proud to say, I helped my club, I helped the Indian football. No, national team is not doing well because no, your team is not this player should not be playing this one, this, that, the coach doesn't understand, I understand. Okay, no problem. It's your right, do it. But help. 200 rupees each game, 200 rupees. To go to fan code and pay the season for 299 or 289, do it. That's the support. That's the help. This is where the clubs can feel I have fans, not fans only with the mouth. They have a lot of money, they cut money from them. No. You don't know what you have in the back. You don't know our kitchen. You don't know what we have families. I get more, I get less. You don't know how many hours we work. You don't know what we're doing. How a player who sacrificed all his life, all his youth, not going out, not doing nothing, not being a young boy like everyone just to play football. In the end, for him, this is a sacrifice. Okay, let's sacrifice 200 rupees. Come to the stadium. Buy a fan code. Buy the subscription to look to Northeast. That's what I ask for the fans. That's us. And this is the moment not to say Northeast will be 12, 13, 14, will go to second division, will not play. No, this is the moment to be with everyone. It doesn't care about the result this year. Be with your team. Be with your players. Because this is the real moment to be a family. This is the real moment to be the football, India football family, all together. The clubs together, the players together, the fans together. This is the moment to show the world that even if 10% of the population of India loves football, only 10% is 150 million people. But let's be together. This is my message.
Mikel, as coach mentioned earlier, this is probably your third preseason in this season or whatever you call it in this year. So as players, how do you cope up with that? Matches and then again a break and then again matches. So how difficult is that? And as a captain, how do you deal with the youngsters in your side and how do you deal with the problems that they are facing?
Yes, pre-season normally for players is the worst part of the season, and this season we already had three, but it's a special season. We have to try to keep our fitness the best as we can. Sometimes, as coach said, it's get bored because the most important and the most funnest for me and for the rest ones are the games for what we are here. So without competition, we need something more. But we have to be focused on our fitness the first weeks, and when the next game is coming, we are a little bit more focused on the game and we prepare the next game.
Coach, my last question. You play your first home game in March 15th, I think. So it's almost a month after the league starts. Do you feel that's a sort of disadvantage?
That's what it is. We cannot sit and cry. Some teams, they will play away full season. Uh, it's okay. We play away, we play home. In the field is 11v11 plus referees. This is what it is, here or there. The only will be missing our fans, but the few fans who goes to see us in all other stadium will make us feel like we are real wolves and we go biting and fighting in the field for them. We know that they're beside us. This is why if we know that they bought the subscriptions to watch us, this is the feeling. And when we come here to see the stadium full, it's important. We don't think about the 4 games away. We think about East Bengal only.
Coach, when you guys were in home, when there was uncertainty, so how difficult it was for you to get the motivation, and how you tried to say talk to the players and kind of motivate them and give them a boost or encouragement.
I tell you the truth, uh, especially in the last, after the Super Cup, I tried, sometimes I call, but I tried not to bother a lot, because more you speak, more questions will be asked, and more the brains start to turn. I just say, enjoy the families, because the most of the time we're not with our families. But we have our training. The staff worked very hard to prepare the training for the players, and the players worked very harder at home than here in the field, because it's most of the times no ball, not together. But we try to just isolate them from what's happening. It was not so easy, but very difficult, especially the last December, when still till the last minute we don't know even nothing. And now everything is in hurry. Let's go, and we hope that sacrifice and that mental strength that they got on those days, because really it's a big experience. Will show it in the field, not only Northeast. I'm talking about all the players of the Indian Super League.
Coach, last season we finished among top 3. So what can we expect this season to happen?
Last year we finished 3rd.
Yeah.
This season, we don't know. Really, as we say, it's a very special season. First thing we ask and we hope no injuries, because you don't have time. and get rhythm very soon, as quick as possible, to get rhythm of the games and to go game by game. If we start thinking what will happen at the end of the season, we will miss the beginning. The beginning is the most important. The first game is one of the most important, and we hope to get it right.
Any special message from John Abram before the start of the season?
The message of John is be yourself. Big hug to the guys. We are family. Let's go for it. Don't worry about results. Just be yourself.
গুৱাহাটীৰ মাজমজিয়াত নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ প্ৰথমখন এক্সক্লুচিভ মাৰ্চেল আৰ্টছ সামগ্ৰীৰ শ্ব'ৰুম তথা বিপণী তিৰুপতি স্পৰ্টছ কাৰাটে উচো টাইকোৱাণ্ডো বক্সিং জুজিটছু পেঞ্চাক চিলা জুডো আদি 7টাকৈ সমৰ কলা ইভেণ্টৰ ইউনিফৰ্ম আৰু প্ৰশিক্ষণৰ সামগ্ৰী ইয়াত উপলব্ধ ট্ৰেকছুট জাৰ্চি মাৰ্চেল আৰ্টছ মেডেল মোমেণ্টো ট্ৰফি ক্ৰয় কৰিব পাৰিব পাইকাৰী মূল্যত ফুটবল ভলীবল বাস্কেটবল ক্ৰিকেট আদি ইভেণ্টৰ সামগ্ৰীৰ ছাপ্লাইৰ বাবে অৰ্ডাৰ ওলোৱা হয় কাৰাটে টাইকোৱাণ্ডোৰ নেশ্যনেল ফেডাৰেশ্যনৰ দ্বাৰা এপ্ৰুভড ব্ৰেণ্ড আৰু আপ টু ডেট সামগ্ৰীৰ বাবে একমাত্ৰ বিশ্বাসযোগ্য আৰু নিৰ্ভৰযোগ্য প্ৰতিষ্ঠান ঠিকনাটো হৈছে ডক্টৰ বি বৰুৱা ৰোড হাউচ নম্বৰ 52 ফাৰ্ষ্ট ফ্লোৰ উলুবাৰী গুৱাহাটী 7 ফোন নম্বৰ 9085083493 ইমেইল sanju_regal@rediffmail.com